I've attended a number of ULI conferences, and what's always impressed me about ULI is it is very thoughtful. It is much more of a think tank to come and share ideas, and you get a lot out of it. You actually learn your industry, you learn the current issues that are out there, you meet great people that you can network with, and it gives you the ability to be very thoughtful as you move through different cycles of development. So I would encourage everybody to come to this conference on February 4th and 5th, because I think it's going to be a very opportune time to sit back and really talk about what's happening in our industry now. You know, we are in an unprecedented time in the current economy. I don't think anybody that has been in the industry in the last 30 or 40 years, for that matter, has ever experienced what we're going through today. There's a credit crunch, a financial crisis. The rules of the game have changed. Now, I think with that challenge becomes great opportunity. And again, one of the great things about ULI in coming together is to find out how to take advantage of the situation in a positive way that we're in today, because there will be great opportunities and there will be new ways of doing business. And especially on the retail front, retail is challenged, and we need to be creative on how to get more customers to our property, how to encourage them to shop, how to encourage them to buy, how to encourage them to stay longer, how to make the experience better, because we all know that it's all about the experience, and with a better experience comes better sales. So I know everybody is concerned as I am about the economy, but I think what we should do is understand it, come together and understand it, and then figure out how we can maximize the opportunities that it will present. The rules on the credit markets have changed dramatically in the last certainly 6 months. Started to change probably almost a year ago, and most likely get worse before it gets better as banks continue to contract and be very tight on credit. And it's going to change the way we all do our business. It's going to certainly require us to be more prudent in our numbers, the cap rates at which we look at buying, the returns at which we look at investing or developing, and clearly it's going to require more equity. So different players are going to be more active. Those with a healthy balance sheet and cash are going to do very well, I think, in this economy. And at the same time, although credit has gotten much more difficult to obtain, it's also much cheaper than it's ever been in years. LIBOR rates are unprecedentedly low. The 10-year bond is unprecedentedly low. So if you can have the right relationships with banks and you have the equity to contribute, you're going to be able to get some really great financing that you otherwise wouldn't have seen in this marketplace. We are very excited about having a tour of the Americana at Brand, our newest project that we opened in May of 2008. And it's our first entry onto the residential side. It has 238 apartments, 100 condominiums, and then about 500,000 square feet of retail. And in my humble opinion, it's spectacular. The project with a beautiful park and open space in the middle. And it's a testament, I think, again, to going back to the right retail, the right design, and creating the right experience. Because even in this very difficult environment of retail, our sales have been exceedingly strong. Retailers are in the top of their chains. Restaurants are doing great, and the place is full of life and full of activity. And the apartment side is leasing up well beyond our expectations. So I love the fact that we're going to be able to share it with you, and I'm going to be out there to talk about the project and give a personal tour of it. And I would love to get your feedback from it, and I think you'll be very impressed with it.